finally figured out the best protective style to grow your natural hair. It's your good sis Lisa Pats, and I'm here to show you how I achieve these kinky twists which actually protect your natural hair whilst you have your style in.
Lisa Pats.
Let me give it to me. You got that good.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. I'm going to take you through my detailed full wash day and styling routine, starting in the shower, and I'm going to be using the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shea Moisture shampoo and conditioner. Before a protective style, I like to shampoo my hair at least twice, if not 3 times, to make sure that my hair is really clean going into the style and that it lasts as long as possible. Then I'm going straight in with the deep conditioner from the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. I love this conditioner for before a protective style, or just in general really. It helps my hair feel so strong and so moisturized at the same time, and use the water a little bit to help the conditioner get some more slip, which makes the tangling so smooth and easy. Then I leave it on for around an hour, and this was all the shed hair that I got, which is not a lot. Now we are on to blow drying, which I've incorporated into my protective style routine. My niece was visiting, so she wanted to be with me and chill with me, so you'll see her come in and out of the video. Say hi to Nyla. Basically, when it comes to blow drying, I just tried to make it really quick and as minimal heat damage as possible. So I first start with using a leave-in, and I use the Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner here. And then I went in with my spray heat protector, and I used the Iron Guard from SHEA, which I think works really well to prevent heat damage and keep your hair really protected. And I use my FELICA Leatherwood brush here. I actually find that this brush is really good to get a quick blow dry because of the gaps in it. So I love to use down each section, detangling, and then just blow drying until my hair is dry. You don't have to blow dry your hair to achieve this style, but make sure that your hair is in a stretched state. It just makes it a lot easier for you to do the styling part. Even though my blow dry was quick, there was minimal shedding, so I'm really happy with this blow dry routine. I did all of my pre-parting off camera the night before I actually did the styling of my hair, so this was all done within, let's say, 3 hours. Made sure to twist out each section. I love pre-parting when you're doing protective style. It just makes everything go so much smoother. And just before we style the hair, let's go through the tools and things that you're gonna need to actually do this style. So first, starting with the FELICA Leatherwood brush, and then we've also got a rat tail comb, very needed for your partings. We also have clips and all of the products that you're going to need. So we're going to be using the Jamaican Black Castor Oil styling lotion and the SOFNFREE wax gel. I've been loving using this gel for my protective styles. I really find it doesn't flake and it layers really nicely, that you can keep applying the product and it doesn't get like gunky. And for our last 2 products, it's the bobbin holder. This is the 60 thread bobbin holder, I believe. So much better than the smaller one. Please upgrade if you can. And then we've got our hair that we're going to be using. So the brand is BOBBI Boss, and this is like the spring twist, passion twist, like afro kinky hair. It was £8 per pack, and I got 3 of them, and I ended up only using 2, so you don't need 3, but I got that just in case. And the color was T1B/27, which is this beautiful like ashy browny blonde color, which was just perfect for my holiday. I wore this hair to Barbados and it was just perfect in the sunshine. This is afro hair, so when it comes to separating it, just take your time, start from the middle. It might get caught at the end where the curls are, so you just want to like separate them separately and then continue separating into your 2 strands. And I took each piece and I split it into 2 and then laid it onto my bobbin holder, and this is what 1 full pack looked like. So all of your prep is done, and now it is time to actually braid and twist your hair. I do say braid and twist your hair because I start with a braid and then I end it with a twist. I always practice at the back section of my hair, start at the back, and then I've come to the front so I can give you like a really nice close-up tutorial. But I like to take the braiding hair and then put some of that soft and free wax on it so that it's really smooth at the root. Then I'm using my styling lotion to actually moisturize my hair, which I can say that when I took my hair out, my hair was still moisturized, period. Yeah, that's what you call protective, yeah. And the method I used to attach this hair to my hair was the knotless method. So starting off your hair with 1 braid, then once you've done that 1 braid and you get your 3 pieces split out, you want to take your braiding hair and loop that into the braid. So I attached it to the outer pieces and I started to braid that in. I find that other methods like the elastic band method can really cause a lot of tension on my roots, and my hair's quite fragile, so when I use methods like that, it was ripping my hair out. Whereas when I use the knotless braid method, I don't see like the roots of my hair when I'm taking it out. You know, when you see like the white bit at the end of your hair, yeah, that's the root of your hair, girl. Let's avoid that. And after 5 or 6 turns of braiding, you're going to want to start twisting. So you just combine one of your pieces of hair into one of the braiding hair and add some SOFNFREE wax gel, and then just start to twist. And when you're twisting, you want to twist both sides of the hair and then twist them around each other. You can't just twist the hair around each other. It's not going to stay. It's not going to work. Okay, you need to twist both pieces of hair and then twist them around each other. Then you'll continue working your way down the hair, adding little bits of SOFNFREE wax gel as you go down until you get to the very end, which sometimes you will get like some knots and some tangling, which you just want to make sure that you loosen up before you fully finish. If any of the ends look straggly like that, just make sure you cut it off at the end. And this is what your hair should look like at the root, and it should really be movable. That is the whole point of knotless braids. Less tension, but you can still move around and no pain. So let's keep going. We've got to get our energy up, get that water going, and we're going to work through the rest of our hair. Now I just wanted to talk to you guys about how I actually plan to grow my hair using protective styles this year. The routine you see in this video will be my base, like making sure that I'm shampooing twice, deep conditioning, blow drying, and then going into protective styling. My niece came back and wanted to help me do a little twist. You know, you got to teach them young. But as I was saying, the main goal of this routine is to make sure that my hair is moisturized and stays moisturized whilst in protective style, along with oiling your scalp throughout and giving your hair wash every 2 weeks, I would say. That's how I usually maintain my protective style and make sure my scalp isn't too itchy and just driving me absolutely insane. Another thing about this, and this is something that's made me really sad, I'm going to be honest, but I know it's going to help me so much, and I think it will help a lot of you as well. And the truth is that if you do protective styles back to back to back to back to back, you're going to experience damage. You're going to experience your edges thinning out. You're going to experience the lack of growth because your hair likes to not be manipulated so much. Putting your hair in a protective style is a lot of manipulation. It does get protected if you manipulate it and leave it. If you keep manipulating it, it will break off. So I'm only doing 4 protective styles this year. That's 1 every 3 months. Yeah, I know. As great as protective styles are, if they're not actually protecting your hair, then what is the point? So that is how I plan to utilize them to really grow my hair, making sure that, as you can see here, look, there's no tension. I'm happy at the end of the style. Do you know what I mean? And I love to flip my hair and live my best life. Obsessed with how this came out. It was such a great style. When I took my hair down, it was still moisturized. Let me know in the comments what you think is the best protective style to actually protect your natural hair, and I'll see you guys in my next video.